This is like a Windows XP background. Is anybody frightened by this? Okay, this is... Oh. Alright, this is... Whoa. Whoa. That is choice for wall sconces. That's pretty... Oh boy. Oh man, I love like how 80s this photo looks. Dude, that guy's just having a hard day, man. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Alright, good morning everybody. I'm Zeku. Welcome to the Heckfire Club. We are going to be reviewing rating some liminal spaces today. And what I mean by that is like we're gonna take a look at space, say, is this comfy or is it creepy? And by comfy, I define it as like assuming temperature, humidity, and everything else was great, you'd be willing to sort of chill there, spend your day there, maybe sleep there. That's comfy. Cozy, or comfy and cozy are the same. Creepy is like, no, get me out of here. I'm calling an Uber, peace out. I cannot take it. And just put it in the chat if you have an opinion, and I can set up polls too, if I can figure it out. Start a Q&A, start a poll. It's probably something like that. I'll figure it out. This is basically a debut stream, so be prepared for some stuff. That's all I'm saying. There might be a little bit of slack. We'll get through it. We'll probably start with that. Maybe we'll go over to some Apex later, the adventure games. See how it goes. Cool? Alright, let's go. Switch over. Oh. Uh-oh. Is browser stream working? Yeah, look at that. It works. Oh. Close tabs to the right. Alright, here's our first one. Liminal space? Is this liminal? Come on, guys. Come on. This is just a golf course, right? No, I mean, yeah, it's a golf course. This is like a Windows XP background. Is anybody frightened by this? I'm frightened about what it's going to do to property values. I tell you what. I just cannot believe this. Is this for real? Oh my gosh, guys. Keep it together. Yeah, there looks like there's nothing weird about this. Yeah, look, there's a sand trap over there. Yeah, no. This is on the Gween. This is straight up Neo Turf Masters on the Gween. This is going to be comfy, I guess. It is not creepy. I don't know if it's very comfy, but just by default. Yeah, that's not creepy. Alright, now we're getting into business here. Liminal Hotel. Yeah, doorway to like dark nowhere. Like all of this is lit. And it's actually pretty well lit. Yeah, look at that. They got like downlights. Got an emergency exit sign. That's not that creepy. I mean, color scheme's not doing it any favors. Let's be real here. It's got a fire alarm. You know, like, if you're in an extra dimensional world, like, I feel like a fire alarm or smoke detector is not something that, like, malevolent entities would get right about trying to mimic a human space. You know? Like, things probably wouldn't be to code, right? Because everything to code is not scary. I'm This is kind of borderline. It's a little creepy though. I would not want to stay here for the night, like in the hallway. Also, like where does that go? How big is this room? Maybe they're just staggered. The room goes back really far this way. That could be fine, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't like that carpet though. Carpet's a little weird. Oh yeah. What is this? Okay, well. Disco ball. That's not scary. I mean, it does look a little like dated, kind of retro, but like that's a lot of spaces. That California flag? Is that like popcorn stand? A grill? Grilled nuts? The Mustang Express specials? No. This is like slightly run down, but it's not awful. Come on. Also, like the disco ball is like, it would be scary without the disco ball, let's be real. No. Sorry, buddy. Oh, abandoned daycare, here we go. Okay, I mean, I guess it doesn't really like reek of abandoned. Like all this stuff is piled up here, but it's not like, it's not that creepy. It's not like Silent Hill School, you know, bloody handprints finger painted onto the wall scary. This is just like a cabinet. I mean, this is probably the creepiest part. It's like alphabet cabinet that's kind of like faded and smudgy. But like just colors on the wall. Accounting anthropomorphic grasshoppers. Whatever's going on over here. Bees. These are all bugs. Yeah, but you know, just diagrams so kids can count. And like exercise bikes. Straight up exercise bikes. Come on. That is fun. Okay, this is... Oh. Alright, this is... Okay. There's one light down there. That just makes all of this worse. Yeah. I mean, because there's lights, but they're all off, or they're in emergency mode. You know. This is not good. And then, like, just the way, like... You usually want light, like, bathing your walls to, like, you know, get a nice, like, light wash effect. But this is just, like, shadow wash. And then, got quiet, please, examination of the product. Yeah, it's not good. This is absolutely not good. Alright, we gotta go. We're going. What is happening? What? What am I looking? Oh, it's a water slide. It's like a water slide, but the lights are like combination roller rink or like laser tag or something, right? Because like, look at how bright this blue is. Wait, and then is this carpet? They have carpet next to this curb pool thing? It must be awful. And like, where does that water slide let out? You just come out shooting out this water slide and slam into this screen, or is that where you get in? I don't know. This is a little confusing. Wait, oh, but then the windows have like a starship theme. This is definitely where the Enterprise crew goes to chill out. Like when the holodecks are full, you just come down to the water slide and explore Schwartz's lore. Lock. Oh, lock. Yeah, I mean, it's a little creepy. It's a little creepy. It's really just the lighting. Like, I just don't think a water park should be decorated like this. If you do, I apologize. Yeah. You You got a parking garage. Pretty big, pretty empty. Pretty sterile. Actually not much like... There's not much debris, not much litter. It looks a little creepy. But, you know, it's kind of just a parking garage. It's just the scale that makes it creepy. Because there's not even a single car. I guess during the, you know, especially the early days of things shutting down, there were a lot of like super empty parking garages. I saw people setting up like, you know, semi-outdoor gyms, like reusing a lot of parking garage space to basically set up a bunch of free weights and benches because nobody just closed off the whole floor of the parking garage. Which is, I don't know, it's like a pretty cool idea. I mean, if you're live in a temperate area, so being kind of outdoors is like acceptable. It's a little creepy. Like, I feel like it, because the space is so unnatural and clearly like man-made, it would probably be pretty uncomfortable to like stay here for the night in this like harsh lit gray concrete hellscape. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about it that feels like it could be a Doom map, you know? I'm gonna go creepy. Okay. Okay. I see this. See you. But the problem is, like, the haze can go either way a lot of times. Like, the haze might just be pretty. You know? Because, like, look at the vastly different contrast of color temperatures here. I feel like a very, like, key creepy liminal space thing is you have, like, monotony. But, like, in a human composed photograph, you have contrast, so it's, I don't know, I think it's better. Isn't it better? I don't know, it's kind of pretty. This is, I mean, it is liminal. But we're not here to judge how liminal it is. We're here to judge if it's comfy. And I'm gonna say comfy. Alright, there's a lot of creepily decorated children's rooms. This... You know linoleum's coming back into fashion? Because it's like a relatively green material. Like it's made of just like natural stuff and it lasts forever. But you know, this is not what I would go with. Just in terms of like linoleum, I would not. That's a no-go. That, I mean, see, this play area looks like good, but it's like, it's the fact that it's framed in this red doorway, toys on the floor, that adds to the creepiness. Oh, you know what? You got me. It's creepy. This already is creepy. Yeah, this is... this is not... Is it liminal? Is it even liminal? This is just creepy. I think it's the torn up screen that does it. Yeah, because that's like a projection screen. Now the curtains. Curtains are never good. I mean, curtains in real life, you can make them, you know, brighten up your room, add some texture with some drapes, some sheer curtains, but like curtains framing like void, that's no good, man. That's no good. Nah. Whoa. Whoa. That is a choice for wall sconces. The entire thing just chock full of sconces. And then you got underlighting here too. Alright, this is super liminal because like I don't think this is a staircase. They just put a bunch of like geometric stuff on the walls. Maybe some sound absorption paneling. And then sconces as far as the eye can see. But it's not creepy. Kind of festive. Right? What do we think? Pretty festive. right? All right. That's not good. That's pretty good. Oh boy. Yeah, this is oh man, I love like how 80s this photo looks too. Is this real? You think this is real? This has to be real. But like, but it also just looks too back rooms composed, right? Like, look at this contrast on this wall, and then how like conveniently yellowed it looks down here. I wonder if this was just like touched up or touched down just to make it look shittier, just to make it look crappier. Yeah, that's pretty creepy. Because it's well lit and you can't see any humans. Like, it would actually be less scary if there was even like one person here. Like, even if you're assuming that's like a eldritch doppelganger or something, like, at least there's people. But here it's just like a space and it's empty. And it's clearly intended to have people. Also, like, look at these lights down here. What the heck? Yeah, that's, man, we're going more creepy than I thought. I thought most of these places would be pretty. This is kind of just a hallway, guys. Children, students, and their families past this point, thank you. Yeah, that's not as scary as Examinations in Progress. Examinations in Progress was like threatening. Just a bathroom. It's like a very well labeled bathroom too. Like, that's clear design, right? Clear design. We have accessibility in mind with the little step stool here. And like, you got a mural. That's, you know, I mean, you know, mural's like a little stylized children's booky, but it's not. Got bright color. Got the sky color washing onto the ceiling. Lighting's a little monotonous, but come on. Carpet's clean. And there's a little water standing by this exit. But still, you know, have to do better than that. Okay, this is definitely pretty soulless, pretty soul crushing. got these drains. Yeah, just like nothing. I mean, I'm sure it's like a pretty rough environment to have stuff like, you know, like art or something like that, but you could do something. This is just a very impressive space. Maybe just like nature abhors a vacuum, like humans abhor like this blank space. So it's like, hey, you know what? Put some graffiti up there. Oh, is this top of a roller coaster? I mean, it's pretty. It's a nice view. I mean, it's not super exciting. It's just the rest of the theme park, but you know. Hey, what is that? Is that a heart? Oh, is that a, what do you call it? Like a marina? People docking their ships there, or boats. And then you see a roller coaster. All these roller coasters. That's comfy. I mean, it's high up. Wouldn't want to like stay there for the night. It's just high up. But you know, not that afraid of heights. Kind of like heights sometimes. That's comfy. You're just painting, bro. You're just painting a room. You're painting it like lilac colored. That's not liminal. It's not scary. And there's a ladder so you can reach the top part of the wall. It's normal. That's regular. That is absolutely regular. Come on. Come on now. I mean, it's like stacks of pallets. There's so many places like this. Looks a little liminal, right? Looks like this could be a doorway into a creepypasta. It's not that, I don't know, it's not that remarkable. It's okay. I mean, I do like the door. The door, it's like a nice door. Nice lighting over it to make it look a little creepy. But the rest of it is just like, not even that messy, you know? Definitely liminal, but it's... This is so nice. This is so nice. Look at that. Got like this cove lighting. Got this cove lighting plus light wash. That's nice. Isn't it? And then look, you got different like texture out here. Right? Transition from this like, light wash to this kind of dull gray. And then you got like a little light in the distance too, so like sort of guiding your path. That's just pretty. I mean, it's a little sterile, you know, but it's nice. It's too nice. You just... Is that a play? Is that a play bench? Oh, it's got... Is that like a foam barbell? That's kind of cute. Playhouse here. Got these little, I don't know, slices, wedges, whatever these are. You can play Tetris even. Just colorful. And look, you got mats. You got mats in case you try and do an elbow drop off the top of this house. Those silly little tots. Be creative. Be honest. Be you. You know what? Good advice. Good advice. This is just a nice playroom. I would like to play in this playroom. That's fine. Okay. I really like the... Okay, yeah, I understand. It looks like you're floating. Looks like you're on the ocean, like that famous like Japanese bus stop where it looks like the train's like on the water. It looks like the bus stop's in the middle of the ocean or whatever. That one's just nice though. It looks like, you know, it looks like a background somebody painted and put on Pixiv. It's a desktop wallpaper. Nice, cozy. I would absolutely fall asleep on this train. A+. Oh boy, here comes a silent little bathroom. Some kind of toilet related bathroom decor. Off-kilter painting. We'll give you partial credit for that. What else though? What else is here? Towels, hygiene products. I mean, the fact that it just like goes off into the darkness, the void down there, I'm gonna give it to you. That's the part that really gets me. Just the floor is void. No thanks. What is this? What? What am I looking at? Is this like a desert map in one of the first CD-ROM adventure games? Is this like Journeyman Project? Come on now. I mean, it's pretty, I guess. That's stars. That's... Come on now. Ooh. This colonnade. Concrete columns, though. See, I think this would be creepy if it weren't for these light fixtures here. Because those are like very artfully kind of like, well, why do they look crooked? Well, the fact that they're like, why are they not like coming straight down? Is that an optical illusion? Yeah, what's going on here? Are they not parallel to the walls? What am I looking at? Huh. You know what? I take back what I said about the light fixtures. This is not... Something's not kosher about this guy. I do like the shadows. That's kind of a neat touch. Yeah, pretty. Floor is pretty nice. Texture's pretty nice here. Despite the fact that's all just like concrete, I'm sure it was a relatively cheap build. But it's those off-kilter light fixtures that get me. Yeah. Dude, that guy's just having a hard day, man. It's tough. Anyone could wear the mask. You could wear the mask. It's just tough. Give him a break, guys. Give him a break. Not even that creepy. It's not like a Slenderman thing. He looks more like Servbot. Servbot's not scary. Servbot's kind of cute. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Why would you do this? Where would you do this? What the hell? It's like someone built a house out of that like red wax that you used to cover cheese. And then just lit it as shiny as possible. That's no bueno. Why is this a hole? Why is there this gap here? That really bothers me too. What the hell could this be? Alright, this is pretty great. Ooh. That is not a soothing red either. Like, you can use red to make, like... You know, you can use red to make your bedroom cozy. You know, have, like, a home theater, like, movie theater kind of vibe. Like, there's lots of ways to use red, and this ain't it, chief. This ain't it. Nah. Alright, music room. Okay, we got the crutches. Use crutches is fine. Just helping people get around was accessibility, right? It's not like a cane in like an old abandoned house or something. Because it's like, you know, schools at night, schools in the dark. I get it. All right, like like I would often go to like social functions. My parents would grab me to, and they would be like, "Oh, well, we got this high school for the weekend." And then so we'd be, you know, a bunch of bored kids, and we'd be wandering around this dark high school. And then sometimes there would be gates. And we would really just be like wandering around in all of the parts that we could possibly get to that weren't gated, because we were bored out of our minds. So I have spent a lot of time in dark schools. But there's nothing really that creepy about this. I mean, okay, there's like a big... Oh, that's a shade over a window. But then this should be lit too. So it's just at night, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna give it to you. That is a little creepy. But it's only this part that did it. The rest of it's fine. Also, where's this light coming from? Like, the projector face is here. But this is really bright. Did they have like a flashlight they're pointing at here? Also, cable management. Look at that. Look at that. That's okay. I mean, this is just like a music teacher's desk. It's not like a Reddit/battle stations. See a lot of yellow and a lot of green. Together, those have managed to actually do it. Despite the very simple construction. It's really the framing that got it here. Like, the framing saved the day here. You know? Photographer full credit here. Full marks. You see what? Oh no, it's health class. Dun dun. Heavy fog. Heavy fog. Too heavy fog, right? Because we can't see the lights that well. Not that pretty. It's just foggy. It's just Silent Hill. Mask the draw distance. Stuff's foggy out here. I mean, this looks like kind of a community pool. Like, look how relatively nice these, you know, fake wood things are. Going for an outdoorsy camp kind of vibe. Anti-slip mats. Again, safety equipment. It's not scary, it's less scary. Because people have put thought into people not injuring themselves and having accessibility, so it's not like an eldritch demon. I mean, I don't know. I think Slenderman and like the back rooms, like there's a separate code you have to follow. I think inspectors in there. Yeah, no. Is this just a movie? There's a movie playing in here. What movie is this? I'm curious what movie that is. Yes, it's empty, but it's really nice. Like, this is a pretty nice theater. Come on. And I mean, I see what you're going for, like sort of black around the edges here. You know, I can kind of see that. But still lights. And like, there must be a projectionist, right? Like, that's something that I tend to not think about, but somebody's playing this movie. Probably. Yeah. Okay, industrial gas works. Kind of overgrown. Overgrown here. But look at this playful graffiti. Look. They put borders. There's a double border. Playful font, exclamation point. Come on. That's not Alright, see, this is my joint right here. Like, yeah, it's an impossible space. There's a little bit of Escher going on here. Like, where's the pool? Is this a walkway? What's going on? A little indeterminate, but like, just soothing colors, water, reflections. Look, there's like a view. That's just pretty. I would love to stay here. I could just look at this for a while. So nice. It's like an album cover, right? It's so nice. And look, there's trees too. There's greenery. Sorry, when I drink water, I'm disappearing. That's comfy for sure. Okay, 4 doors identical is a little unsettling. That is true. Right? Just me? Not just me. Yeah, just the monotony. Terrible lighting. Yeah. Yeah, okay. But like, there's a lot of suburbia pictures that I know people are like, oh, it's too like samey, it's too Stepford Wife kind of like looking. Don't like it, but this would be fine. Except the photographer managed to capture like the too much road here, a complete lack of markings, and then just like the distance of like how far it just goes to the vanishing point on the horizon here. And then you can't see any details, right? Like, you can just see that the house roofs, like if you could see into the backyards and there was like a slide, a tree house or something that would like humanize it more. But here, this is pretty creepy. And there's no even like landmarks, so you don't see a water tower, radio tower. There's just these power lines. So this absolutely looks like a, Eldritch being manufactured a space here. Or, the zoning board developers. I'll give it to you. You know what? Simplicity. Nice simplicity. Nice shadow. Doors that don't quite match. Prodigious use of yellow. Shadow. Good job. That is creepy. Good job there. This is just a classroom. I don't know what to tell you. School's scary. I'm a grown-ass adult. Haven't been to school for like well over 15 years. And I still have nightmares about school. But you have to do better than that. Somebody take a bite out of this chair? What the hell happened? Just big old chompers. Look at that. Take a big chomp. Yeah. That's just regular. New apartment complex? The even lighting on the house is a little weird, but it's also like a well-lit communal space, which, I don't know, kind of nice. Let's be real, it's kind of nice. So like when I was a kid, I watched like the Tommyknockers on TV, and like the image from it that really scared me was like the light coming around the edges of the doorway, just because it's a thing that you encounter in real life so often that it's something that you can be like, oh, I saw this in that horror movie and it was ghosts or whatever. I actually don't remember what the Tommyknockers are. I assume it's ghosts. Closed skating. Oh, is this ice? Or is this like a roller rink? Alright, the fact that I can't tell immediately what it is, I mean, it must be ice, right? As if it was a roller rink, there'd probably be like scuff marks from roller skates. And look how long this drop ceiling goes. Holy crap. Yeah. Nice blurriness, nice graininess. This is creepy. I would not stay here for the night. No thank you. Tulips. It's a lot of tulips. And you know what? I will grant you that these tulips lit in this way, in this weather, is creepier than the grass that we were looking at earlier. Like that blue field, blue sky, that's not as creepy as these like pink tulips under a gray sky. You got it. Oh yeah. Look at this. Look at this. See, I understand why this is unnerving, right? Because it's just like large columns going off into the distance. It's like when you get to the Dark Souls Giant's Cradle and you look out and there's just like weird pillars holding up reality and you're like, well, that's weird. I don't know about this. But here, it's smooth, it's shiny. I understand it's concrete, kind of cold, kind of brutalist. But this is like, you had to build like a parking garage and you called like the dwarves Khazad-dûm and you're like, hey, you know what? I was over at your place at Moria. I really like what you did. And you guys come in and kind of do a job at our renovation. And they were like, yeah, you know what? We got you. This is when the dwarves were like cool with everybody. And they were like, yeah, they built this badass colonnade in your spot. And you know what? You don't have to deal with the Balrog. So you get the best of both worlds. You get the cool columns, no Balrog. This is nice. This is nice. Bring a pillow, but you know, otherwise, nice place to visit. That's comfy. All right, so this is less comfy. This is like a storage unit or a warehouse or something, right? But it's got the ceiling's too high. It doesn't have like a storage unit would have way more doors. And then just colors. There's no place for the eye to rest. That is like soul crushing. At least there's an exit. The hand sanitizer. Yeah, that's oh, it's the hallway of this dude's work. Oof. Is this digital painting? Is this real painting? Hand painting? Is this CG? The way these bars are laid out, or the way that like the structure is laid out, does look like bars. So I think that's probably the worst part of it. I mean, I guess a total lack of color. Yeah, it's creepy. And then this thing is like off in the distance, but it's not quite straight. It's creepy. This is just a playground, bro. It's nice, colorful. It's like slightly cloudy, but come on. You got great lighting, got great color. Even on this cloudy day. Even on this cloudy ass day. Still, and it's like new. Right? Look, you got this ladder going up this slide. You got nice monkey bars. Not like the flat ones. They got these triangles. Oh, and you got the little thing you can like yell into. Yeah, see, you can yell into that. Comes out. Where? Come out there? Oh no, this is a steering wheel. I thought it was one of those metal things you can like yell into, like a tin that functions as a, you know, tin cans and string kind of deal. Yeah, oh no, this is probably a bell. It got twisty slide. Come on, that's fun. That's nice. Come on. Yeah. Wait, is this actually the album cover? Good job. Good job with the photographer here. Man, look at those contrasts. And I mean, you know, sorry, every time I lean back for a drink, I just disappear. Yeah, look at that. Such a nice set of contrasts, and then sort of the conceptual contrast, the swimming pool, and then the freaking ocean. Nice job. Yeah. This unevenness of the stairs. How does that happen? Oh my lord. Well, I mean, unless there's a pattern on the wall. I mean, it must be. Nope. I mean, who built stairs like this? Yeah, but see, like, look, this indentation here, just the roughness of the concrete, this like texture on the ceiling, like, there's a lot of like nice, polished, smooth concrete spaces that I think we looked at that are good, but that's not. Someone forgot to turn the light. This is gym. Pretty standard. It's a large space. I understand large spaces aren't very comforting. High ceiling. But you got bike services. I mean, okay, this picture by itself is more creepy than the rest of this thing. Right? Look, there's a person, sports, automatic door, fire alarm. A lot of thoughtful things to be that. Yeah, if this picture was by itself, I would say yeah, absolutely. In fact, why is that picture there? What is that picture of? It's an Adidas ad. Look at that. Right? I think so. Yeah, I don't know what they were going for with this ad campaign, but this picture's fine. Fine. What is this? Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah, nice. I mean, it's creepy, right? They did a great job with the contrast. It's like unnerving. The checkerboard pattern is like never good, right? Why do you think David Lynch used the checkerboard pattern in the Red Lodge or the Black Lodge, the Red Room, whatever it's called? about you? It's empty. It's under construction. You know, the thing I hate the most is like when there's no like molding and you see the gap between the wall and the floor. That bothers me so much. Because, I don't know, it calls attention. Like a lot of the time, if you have a well designed and finished space, you don't think about like somebody building it, and you don't think about pieces that put it together. But like when you just don't have any molding, you're like, oh yeah, the place I live in is just like a wall connected to a floor, and we just pretend that's what rooms are. And like being reminded of that is deeply unsettling. I don't know why, because like, of course a room is just walls and a floor and a ceiling, but like, it's just not something I like to think about, that it's like, you know, the extent to which it's just a constructed box. It's just a polite fixture that we all enjoy. Nice blue. It's a little empty, but you know, nice blue. And there's so many places around the country that are just like this, right? Where there's like a wide road, no markings, and then they have like, you know, small, like just a small town with like kind of wide flat buildings. It's not too bad. I don't know what to say, but it's not too bad. This is like just a squiggly hill, man. I'm just a squiggly boy. A little overgrown, right? Like, goes off to nowhere. Too much sky. It's almost like the really, like, awkward framing of it really makes it. Have you ever seen Mr. Robot? That's like a shot that the DP really loves in that show, where like they'll have like an actor and then they'll be framed up so there's like too much space above them, so they just look like they're being crushed by the weight of the world, because that's what, you know, that's what that show's theme is generally. You know what? This is way creepier than the previous one. No. It's fine. It's fine. 3 feet, 5 feet at the deep end. Cozy backyard pool. Many lawn chair. Comfy. Oh no. No. Nar. Okay. There's no, like, this was clearly old, right? Because like there's a certain amount of space you need after a landing for code. And that's like, what the hell is, that's like less than 3 feet probably, right? So like that's bothersome. There's this like bizarre skylight. I think there's like some really cozy attic spaces out there. But this is like pretty rough. Yeah. What the hell's this too? Can't be supports because it's not connected. Like there's nothing, not supporting anything. Like it's not like it's load bearing. Just a bag of, what the hell? Flour? There's no way. There's no way you can keep flour in your attic. Is this an attic? Like crawl space? Must be an attic, right? Can you keep it there? Will like rats get it or something? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that much about the preservation of grain. Maybe flour goes moldy. No, it should be dry. You know what? I don't know. It's creepy. At any rate, it's no good. Man, this guy went to an old house on holiday. Man. That's certainly unnerving. To have like a building with a fork in the road. Ooh. That is strange. But I don't know, maybe it's accessible. Maybe we just don't think about like what's the best way to do this. And like maybe this is just nicer than having 2 hallways meet, but like you do have like kind of a blind traffic merge of like foot traffic, right? That is like a little weird. I'm trying not to look at the percentage to keep things even, but yeah, this is creepy. I don't know how shallow that is. I went to a sound once, and like it was like that really like unsettled me because it is like a beach, but you can just keep walking and you just walk into the sound for, you know, half a mile, and it's the same depth. So it does look weird to be like on a beach, but then like you just see people walking out in the distance. But you know, I didn't grow up next to any sounds, so that seems weird to me. I'm sure if you just live there, you're like, yeah, you know, it's a sound. No big deal. I'll give you creepy. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, voids are creepy. Right? A doorway, too many doorways into a void. You got me. Someone's doing late night sessions. Is this their school, maybe? Lab sessions. Yeah, so it was a school. Huh. You got that like colorful 80s mall. Maybe even 70s, you know. Well, probably 80s. A little bit like the mall on Commando. A little bit like the mall on Commando. And like, honestly, the circles add a lot of playfulness to it. Kind of like it, actually. Kind of like it. Like, look at that. Look at that happy blue. The pink's a little faded. That's probably the creepiest part. Not that much yellow, but it's also like kind of like a goldenrod yellow. It's like pretty cheap. So I kind of like it. Empty malls also, like, I find very comfy. Like, there's not, I mean, the really gross abandoned ones that are like really dirty and like black mold, like that's not good, but if it's just a mall that's empty. Imagine being like an eldritch entity and you're just trying to lure like people to their doom, and like you're like, I don't know, they seem to enjoy party. Come on down to the party room, sentient organisms. I'm not gonna consume you or anything. Come on, party room. Used a festive font and everything. Look, it's the party room. Nah. Just the words party room, like shrouded in like darkness and shadow. It's just really funny to me. Yo, come on. Oh, come on now. Oh, I love it. Just the floating balloons in places where they like shouldn't be. That's really great. That's pretty. I want to go on a walk like this. Right? Look, it's a nice, wide, sturdy bridge. You have people walking and biking on it. Got this nice twilight, dusk sky. You got street lamps. I mean, one's out, but it's not out in a creepy way. I mean, these ones are out, but there's still too much light for it to be scary. It's nice. Nice and cheerful. Yeah, remember these things? Everybody remember Glass Cube from the 90s? Just make your wall out of these things. Ask your parents, but you know, these things used to be freaking everywhere. And if you watch movies from the 80s and early 90s, most of the sets that will involve those. Plus the pink, plus the linoleum. You know, I mean, why is this just a window? Does it go into another side of the interior? So it would be like weird if it was just glass. They want to like fool you into thinking, oh yeah, look at the window. It's not soul crushing. There's a window, guys. No. What's this from? Oh, this is not GTA. It's just done in the style of GTA. It's like that texture's not like the draw distance, the art design. Like that's not legit, but I really like it. Whatever game this is, I would play it. In fact, I would play a VR MMO in a low poly world like this, where it's just like, you know, really capturing like that atmosphere, right? Look, you got a street light. I mean, I guess this is like a cul-de-sac. I feel like there wouldn't be a street light of this size, but you know, as long as you don't think about it too hard, I think everything aesthetically fits. Yeah. That's nice. All right, well, what you do here? What kind of Photoshop junk did you do to make this happen? Yeah, I mean, you made it look unnatural, but I feel like there's just like effects doing it. Right? If this was like garbled and like alien writing, then it would have that feeling of like aliens tried to make a human zoo in a gross mockery of what they think our habitat is like. It's not bad. It's not that bad. Yeah, I don't even want to give it credit because it's like it just affects, but it does look unsettling. They're judging you. So afraid of being judged that even the empty chairs implying that judges could sit there is too much for you. No, I do not accept judgment. There's hula hoops, for God's sake. Hula hoops. Clearly gonna play kickball here. Like what? Are they gonna have a panel of referees for kickball? The kickball hula hoop competition? Come on. It's not scary. Alright, this one though. See, this is how you frame a playground to make it scary. Because these colors feel very bright. This is probably a new renovated playground, but it's so blurry and so grainy and so backlit that the photographer managed to do it. Right? They did it. For sure. Yeah, see, Descent. It's titled Descent. But it's well lit. And you're going somewhere even more well lit. So, yeah, it's empty, but like this could be an IKEA or something. Like there's no edge to it. I would sleep on this stair landing. There's no ghosts coming to get me. Sims 2, huh? Wow, that looks pretty good. I only vaguely like. I don't think I ever played The Sims, but I watched some Sims stuff, and then of course, like, you know, people stream Sims 4 these days. So I like only have a vague idea how Sims like 2 through 3 and the expansions look. This is like pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice. What era was this? Something about it reminds me of like City of Heroes, or like where there's a lot of like suburbia at like medium fidelity. It's not like low PlayStation 1 fidelity, but it's also like, you know, better. Not quite as good as like, you know, there's still jaggies. There's still like, the textures are pretty simplistic. But that is kind of nice. Like, that seedy motel does not look that seedy. Hold on. Toilet on the beach, excuse me. Oh, it's like, they mean bath. That's nice. Right? I mean, in this economy, like, assuming you have nice weather year round, like, people would just, like, live here, right? It's truly indoor-outdoor living. It's just fine. Not even at night. Because, I mean, at night you wouldn't be able to see anything. It was dark. Well-framed view. Look at that. So pretty. Comfortable. Hotel in Florida. Okay, that's a little... I mean, it's very kitschy, right? Look at this goofy stuff. This hammerhead guy. This frog with binoculars. Look at that guy. He has a champion. Got empty tables, but there's like way creepier beachside plate. Look how nice and freshly painted this is. Right? Oh no, is that the sky? No, that's a building. That's not as seedy as you thought. Not as seedy as you thought. It's a path. Artful bare trees. But there's evergreens. If it was all just bare trees, it would definitely be more horror movie. But I don't know, I'll still give it to you. I'll still give it to you, Rubian. More playrooms at night. Laser, is this laser tag? Look at this. You can like jump on these like swinging whatever these are. Swinging vines. And then you got this like, oh, you got like one of those piano things you can jump on. Playroom for little kids, and a climbing wall. Like a straight up climbing wall. It's nice. Dude, I wanna like work here. Like I wanna just like hang and like a playhouse with those little tubes and nets and stuff. That's just cool. I would spend my day here, assuming I could get like a coffee or tea or something. And they have Wi-Fi. I would gladly spend time here. Is this like a void behind here? No. No, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, we'll do two more. Artful photo, train tracks into the vanishing point. Yeah, it's like a little weird to see it going on for forever, but you know, it's cool. It's just cool, man. It's just nice. Yeah, there's really nothing negative I could say. Like, what's down here? It's more train track. I feel like something's missing. Yeah, I guess something missing is like kind of another thing that could make it creepy. One door's open. That's a little weird. And the floor is like too shiny. Yeah, see, it feels like school, but there's only these like sorted single flyers. Ugh. Doors can be scary. This is not. Cause like, look, this is like a new build. Look how like fresh these are. This is probably just like a generic build. Like a builder put like a linen closet too close to a bedroom door, and the bedroom door is like slightly too small, right? And then this big like detail makes it look smaller. And then they both just open the same direction because, I don't know, maybe somebody got lazy. Oh. No. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I might order some food. And then I will be back on to stream. Let's do Apex for a little bit. Let's see if my graphics card and body can handle it. Alright. We will probably do this again. Hope you had fun. Thanks for stopping by, and I will return. Later.